So yes, of course, I've got the Ash Wastes, and this box is huge. There's some really cool artwork on there. So if this isn't the best video, I've just kind of thrown this together, and I really want to get started on making and painting this and putting some videos out on my painting tutorials. Anyway, without further ado, here is the gubbings. Okay, so there's lots and lots of terrain. I'm really excited for these little houses. They're very kind of Star Wars Dune-esque. I know a lot of people won't be as bothered about terrain, they just use whatever they have lying around, but I really like terrain. If you've watched my videos, you'd understand that. In my haste of opening this box, I did cut my thumb open. Don't worry, it's not too bad. I'm just hoping I don't get any blood on the rulebook or anything that's important and will stain. So the terrain's really cool. It's not as straightforward as I was expecting. There's a lot of little bits and pieces to add some world building there. I like that it's obviously in the 40k universe, but it's unique to Necromunda. It doesn't feel exactly just like any other kill team or 40k universe bit of terrain. Bullet holes, yes, I am a sucker for details. And there's some little scatter pieces too, which I love scattered terrain. It just adds so much depth and storytelling. There's ammo caches and mines and different things like that to add flavour, but also add to your gameplay experience. These are the Dustback Riders, I think. I'm really excited to make and paint these. They remind me a lot of those giant flea bugs from the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I think they're called Silt Striders, the ones used for fast travel. I'm excited for vehicles. It's going to add a new dynamic to it, and I really like Mad Max, Fury Road, and just Mad Max in general and post-apocalyptic stuff, so it's going to be really cool. I really don't understand though why the Orlocks don't have protective gear like the Nomads do. And underneath here we have more bits and pieces. These are really cool. I'm really excited for the Nomads. I think it's going to be probably one of the first times I actually just go box art, because I just kind of like the colour scheme anyway. And now for the piece de resistance, the rulebook. This is a hefty book. My thumb's definitely giving blood for the blood god there. Hopefully there won't be any skulls involved. We'll see. Dice, baby. I really like these dice, they're really cool. Yellow and black together is just awesome. I think that's everything really. The cards there, which is always nice to have. And I'll just kind of flip through the rulebook now. Again, sorry for the setup, this was very last minute. I'm not overly bothered about the rules and competitiveness of all that stuff. I kind of play for fun as well, and I like the world building and the aesthetics. Some really cool artwork in here. There's some new rules obviously about the vehicles and how they work, and there's some really big emphasis on the world building and campaign as well, which I think is going to be very cool. This is the part I'm looking forward to. I'm going to sit down and have a look through this, but this is the campaign and making it a larger sort of scenario, and obviously there's going to be more expansions into the Ash Waste, which is going to be really cool. So there's emphasis on sort of trade routes and building up caravans and settlements and little things like that, which I think is very cool. And And I really like these pre-done scenarios as well. I know a lot of people like to make their own stuff, but I'm a fan of when there's scenarios already there for you to start and try out. Sorry I haven't gotten completely in depth with the rules and the book itself. Obviously there'll be other people with videos about that, but I'm gonna start cracking on getting this assembled. I will have some upcoming videos on painting the terrain and the models. So as always, thank you for watching and look out for those. Also check out the links in the description.